Thanks, asshole.
Thanks, asshole, for coming into another episode of Natural Ones. I'm Matt, and I apologize already.
This is asshole number 1.
This is Joe.
This is
number
Blake.
3.
And this is Ashley.
God, I swear to God, if I could clone you all and just murder the originals, it'd be so much
Just
better.
murder the clones.
What?
It's a placebo. well, no. It would come to the theory of shared memories at that point.
Crap.
Once I get cloned, would I actually have the memories?
All right, Andrew doesn't get cloned. That's what it all comes down to. All right.
Mostly because you can't deal with one of them talking.
Okay, so...
There was a point, right?
No, not really.
No.
Okay.
So, just a reminder, guys, check us out on Facebook.
Buy war bonds.
Buy war bonds. If you like us, by all means, you could possibly win some dice and some art, and it'd be really, really cool and really, really rad, because nobody else would have any, because no one listens to us.
It'll be worth money.
No, they won't.
No.
Matt will say rad more often.
Totally
Yeah.
rad.
That's a punishment.
Totally, dude.
All right, and
Science.
God, I hate you guys so much. Yeah, that's it. That's the episode. Thanks for checking in this week. All right, so
This is Bob.
and this is Bob. Ha ha. So last week on Natural Ones, our party decided to come into
Yes, we will.
in defense of Drew, or fuck you guys. Fuck you so hard. My mind is now destroyed.
Last time on
found Natural
Drew
Ones,
Ursaring.
Drew
No, let him do the voice.
Drew Ursaring was attacking our good and gallant people, and they killed him, and a bunch of shit happened, and fucking Udinil got Drew Ursaring's awesome cloak after Charlie Foe shot him in the chest with a magical wand. Who knows what will happen because of that? I'm guessing it won't be good, because the sooner I kill these assholes, the sooner I can move on to a life that's free and happy once again. Anyway.
It just gets worse and worse. It's like, at the beginning, it was like, yeah, let's do this. Like, son of a bitch, I'm killing him. That's it.
I'm gonna kill them all.
I've got the shakes from not getting my murder on. All right, so anyway, here we are.
There's a cream for
Our topical cream. I just rub it on the murder spot.
Apply directly to your fucking forehead.
Our party is in Kevice's study, and they've just defeated Drew Ursaring. They're still licking their wounds, trying to get all their shit together before they. Who knows? See what happens.
Go through the books that I shot the arrows through.
Shut up.
Okay, so you guys are in Drew Ursaring's study, and
No, it's Kevin's study.
Kevin's study, excuse me.
Bookshelf.
It was
Bookshelf
kinda
lab.
repurposed.
I mean, like, so you're looking around, and Kevice runs up to the desk and starts shuffling through papers. He's like, I knew it was here. One second. And he starts, like, flinging papers left and right, and he pulls out this scroll. Scroll, not a scroll.
Aww.
Sorry. Fantastic Four, you're safe today.
But it's clobbering time.
All right, so
I should say that. I should
Wait,
not say
everything
that.
time.
No.
he's so he grabs his thing, and he's like, oh well, I got what I need. See you guys.
I go over and lift him up, like
Well-
try to. What is it? Like try to wrestle it from
You're
him.
gonna do what?
How about as he starts to run away, I reach over and grab him by his. I assume he's wearing a cloak.
Yeah.
I grab him by the neck of the cloak, pull him to me, and I point to the tree and I go, "Do you know how we can stop this thing?"
And he takes the parchment that he has, the scroll, in your arm, and he's like, This was designed specifically to take out these trees. It worked perfectly up until the point where they drained all of my magic and kept me in a dungeon for, I don't know, fucking forever.
The world is now populated of assholes.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently, in the time I was gone, all of you guys became jerks.
Well, where do you need to use this?
I need to go upstairs into the solarium where the leaves start to grow.
All right, so I turn to
That
the rest of
was
the
cute.
group and I go, I make sure I'm okay.
But do we trust
Is everyone
him?
healed? Is everyone healed up?
Is it
First
insight
things
check?
first.
Is it an insight check?
And you
to
guys
see if
trust
he's-
him?
Yeah, it'd be inside.
Like he's a good guy.
He's been helping us out so far. He hasn't really.
To get what he wanted. Are you sure it's not
He
for
didn't have.
hours?
17
He didn't have you.
He
tie
is
the tree.
he's legit.
He's
Like
legit.
he legitimately, like, you don't know, like you
Legitimately.
don't know if he wants you guys, like, your safety isn't necessarily his top priority, but he just wants you the fuck out of his house, and he wants to get rid of this tree. And
All right.
Right now,
Before
he
we
thinks
go
that
up-
we could help him get rid of the tree.
Before we go up, Tell us the game plan so we know exactly what we need to do so we don't go in there blind. Give us all something that will benefit us at some point.
Look at this guy.
Well,
Kind of brow
Let us
beating
help
old
you.
man.
all I need to do is stand within arm reach of these leaves and cast this spell. That's all I have to do.
How
Okay.
long does the spell have to take?
Depends if stupid people with crossbows keep asking me questions. It varies. The tree's not quite as strong as was last time, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I also didn't get to complete the spell last time, so we'll see. We'll see.
So
I lit up a cigarette and just like, let's go.
You would think you would have this like thing about fire since you got set on fire.
No, he uses a part of
there's
his
still
bonfire
remnants
to
on his
light
face
it.
and they light.
I like look down at my like armor, like using that as my light source. It's like,
Surprisingly, he's an idiot.
Right.
So is there any way we can assist you?
No.
Tell him that we
Like offer you
also
protection
plan
while you're
to-
up there, just in case the tree attacks you?
Do what? Sorry, Seven.
Offer protection.
I mean, you're welcome to come. The main danger in these trees is the roots and the fruit. It hasn't been healed long enough for the fruit to attack.
Are there any
Oh.
gnomes around?
Fruit.
No,
Aw.
I had a butler, but he's dead.
Aww.
Well, I
we'll
say
go
we
with
go
you.
upstairs with him.
We'll go with you to see the tree eradication through.
Okay. So you
Tell him we need to spread the word on how to kill these trees.
I will make you a copy of this, and hopefully you'll be able to find another wizard who can, a good wizard.
So not you, okay.
I thought you were saying give it to you since you have the coat now.
So you guys
Well, I will
walk,
hold it.
you walk up to walk up these stairs, and like you come in and you can see like this like beautiful kind of like arboretum, like there's just trees and like plants that you have never seen before. I mean like like just golds and greens and blues everywhere. And just in the middle of this is just like this burnt black ring where it looks like the life has been sucked out of this foliage, and you can just see the beginning of like the canopy of this tree, and everything that falls under the shade is this gray, brittle, broken, death-looking thing. And Kevice walks up to it, and he's looking at it, and you can see where there are actually 2 hand marks in this tree trunk, from like previously, and it looks like scorch marks had been on that. Udinil, you actually hear this voice in the back of your head going, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Roll,
I'm assuming the rest of us don't hear this.
no. Roll a,
Science.
roll an
Have that
endurance
yellow.
check.
Yeah, science again.
I do.
For technology.
Technology.
Endurance.
Science.
Endurance. 3. Plus 3.
Yeah.
6.
So you're not even really paying attention. All you hear is, touch it, and you're like, oh yeah, sounds like a really good idea.
Quickly, who's got reflex?
So you
Grab her.
well, I mean, like she's not being like shady or anything. Like she's just walking around. You guys are looking at all the foliage. You walk up to the tree, place your hand on it, and Kevice just snaps over to you, and you just feel this like oomph as you fall back, and you just see Drew Ursary's face kind of like morph into that wood that's in front of you, and it just starts laughing. It's like, "Whoa, ha, 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 ha,
Can I
ha."
rush forward and stab him in the face with my sword in the tree?
He retreats into the tree.
Well, you can try.
Would that be...
Basic melee. You are recording this, right? Yeah, okay.
For that hot second, I was like,
We just lost all that gold.
fuck.
At least I got the voice out of my head.
Yeah, like you feel like kind of faint. Like you still have the thing, the cloak, but
17?
you stab the tree, and I mean like you like cut off like a slither of it, but I mean it doesn't really do anything. And Kevice looks over at you and
aiming for his face, or...
it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Kevice looks at you and he's like, "It's a magic tree. I have to do this spell. This is the only way I found that I can even damage it." And
I nod at him and help Udinil to her feet.
And as you do that, you hear, "Old wizard, you will not be able to take out the tree once again. Once was too lucky. Twice will not happen." And you just see these fruit start appearing on the tree limbs and just bam, 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 spread out. And you just see these guys that look like if you made a wicker man and then like bolted pieces of metal to him, and then just like brought them to life, and there is a forest of them. All right, so we're going to enter into a skill challenge, kids.
Oh, thank God. Thought it was going to be a fight.
Oh, I was like, oh, fuck. I'm just like, saying, like, I'm
Andrew's just mentally branded. Also, maybe I'm the only one, but as soon as he said Wicker Man, bees! Bees!
That was a great movie. I don't care what people say.
Ugh. It was terrible.
Killing me won't bring back your damn bees.
Because I'm the Ghost Rider.
So you have to get 8?
Yep, you guys have to get you have to get 8 successes before 1 failure.
What? 1 failure?
Or, excuse me, 3 failures or 8 successes.
Ah, crap.
Phew!
And basically what you guys have to do is you have to make sure that you protect Kevice long enough for him to mutter out this spell and destroy the tree, or die trying. Okay, everybody roll
50
initiative for me. I will kill you 50 cents, or die trying.
Yeah?
8.
Oh.
That's an 8.
Alright, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
Okay.
11.
14.
Yeah.
What?
You got, 16?
Yep.
I was about to be a scrub and say I got 10, then I remembered I had that +1 to initiative.
Yeah, +1.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I can't roll anything, still taking a nap.
How can we still hear it?
Alright.
I'll have you know, I have a very particular set of skills. Religion, healing.
Okay, so that means
Guess
that
what? You're gonna need them.
Charlie Foe, top of the initiative.
I'm going to use perception to start like getting my bearings and trying to figure out where to get my good shots at. Like, kind of like a sniper surveys his land out. So perception for that.
Okay.
Bullshit.
18 plus 6, 24.
Yeah, that works.
You're welcome.
That is 1 success. Okay, so you're in the middle of this like group of guys, and you're like, shit. And you manage to notice that there's like a little spot on the back of their neck where it doesn't look like the metal quite covers what looks like kind of like a soft spot. Okay, that means it is now Medrash, your turn.
In advance, guys, I apologize. Now, I'm sorry, I forgot from last time. Do we have an action point from the level up, or that does not come with?
No.
Did we
Nope.
get one between the dragon and here?
It's every 3. So,
Okay.
yeah, you would not have gotten one.
Just checking.
Sorry. You'll get one after this.
If you
we
survive.
Okay. Diplomacy.
Okay.
I'm going to encourage Kevice that we have this covered. Dude, it's my best skill.
I
Like,
used a
take care of what
horrible
you have to.
skill.
We got this covered. That's smart.
That's
Yeah,
she's in my head, man.
Be smart if you didn't use it every time. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
I want to insight, but nobody's lying to me. Foe. I turn to
Your
Kevice.
hair looks nice.
Well,
There
that's not
is
really
no
bad.
hair.
I turn to Kevice and
Your
I tell
scales are shiny.
I tell him, you just focus on killing this tree. We've got you covered. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah. 26.
That is a success.
Yay.
He feels confident and he performs the spell without any worries.
All right. So that means it is now Cuthbad's turn. It's gonna be a real short episode.
Right.
Just pretend the tree's a wall and knock it down.
Really?
You hate walls.
It's just
You're a
this
walrus.
This is known. However, I'm thinking nature.
Okay.
Or
What are you trying to do with nature?
that's it.
That's just it.
That's just it. We're gonna go with. Can I use Is there's soil in the arborarium naturally, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can I use nature to bury the tree men,
So you're gonna
or
like.
sort of like swallow them? Like take out a fraction of their army. I won't
Okay, so
expect I won't expect all of them to die from this, but
Yeah.
sort of to turn dirt to stone and
Yeah, no,
turn
no.
stone to death,
That works.
as it were. Right? Shut up, makes
No,
sense.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm really excited about
Would
this.
I used a perception.
Alright.
He's writing down what we use so we.
Don't do it
So
again.
next time you use it, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nature. We're looking at 18 nature.
That is a failure.
Oh.
So you try to like raise the dirt, like you're like, "Arr," but there's like, you know, it's not enough dirt in this area. Like, I mean, there's a good amount of it, but it's just it's
an
not enough to
arboretum.
really do
Damn it.
anything.
Except maintain plants.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like,
I know, it was a bit of a long shot.
okay, so that means that we are now at Udinil's turn.
Okay. I want to see if I can do this.
Okay.
I have this thing called Chameleon's Mask that pulls shadows to me to block me out. Can I get close to him and block him from them with my shadows to give him like a stealth?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So it's a stealth thing, but it's Chameleon's Mask, which means I use my Arcana.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I do. Please, dice. Don't let me down.
And you actually have an action point.
Oh, okay. That's a 23.
That is a hit.
I still have an action.
She masks the chameleon.
And that was what, stealth? Oh, you have
That
an
was
action
stealth.
point?
Yeah.
Well, next time we'll know. Sorry, bud.
No, don't worry about it.
I'll use that if I fail.
All right, so that means that we are back at the top of the initiative with Charlie
Oh, yeah, I
Fell.
had two. I remember the last episode I asked if I could use another one when I was fighting the dragon. You're like, no, you already used yours this and
Yeah, you can only use one per
I'm like,
encounter.
screw you!
I'm going to
Yeah,
do
it's right.
acrobatics to start like kind of like climbing a tree to get like a
Cannon.
better vantage point.
Okay.
And like so I can get sniper position on him.
Okay.
Again, going for a theme at least. Plus 10, please. 16, 26. Booyah!
That is a hit. So that was acrobatics.
Yes.
Okay, so like you kind of like, you know, you see Cuthbert like move this mountain of dirt and like takes one guy out.
Hell
Like-
yeah.
Like, you know, it's not enough to actually slow down. So you manage to
The
like
one guy's like, no.
dive on top of this
Damn
like
it.
wave of dirt and repel yourself off into this tree and kind of like manage to whip out your crossbow all at once.
So with this one quick question, even though you're writing it down, is it for a overall?
It's
like,
the one like you can't use like two in a row.
All right.
But
And
can
you
I
can't
use
use
something
the-
that he used right after him?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can. You just take it goes up. The difficulty goes up. Okay, so that means that we are at Mr. Hunt. Medrash.
Oh, you used my real last name.
I didn't.
All those hand makeouts mean something.
Respect.
Huh.
Just a
I'm
little
guessing
bit.
these things coming towards us are not intelligent.
They seem to have like a hive mind. Like they're all being controlled by Drew Ursary in this tree.
By the way, fuck your master.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing right now. He's such a jerk.
Got a cool cloak.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the cloak, massa.
Whoa, whoa.
He's like,
Easy songs of the South. You're welcome, Disney.
Thanks for transferring me to a tree.
Thanks for
feel all
helping
the-
me with your doom.
I can feel all the bugs inside me.
Was he always this pissed off?
Was he always
He
this
was pretty
villain?
cool. He was the quiet type.
It's always
Wait.
the quiet ones.
My dog disappeared. I didn't want to say anything. But...
Do you guys think intimidate would do anything to a hive mind?
It might.
Why
Is your intimidate big?
It's
intimidate Jerusalem?
Yeah. Intimidate him.
well, I was wondering if I could
I was
use
to say, if
intimidate.
it's a hive mind, then attack the hive mind.
I was wondering if I could DM, sir.
I'm listening.
If I could
Laughing.
use DM, but flavor text it to use the ice breath
Okay.
to like kind of make a spray of snow, like
So it's kind of like watch out and then like
when you see a wave of something coming, it's like, oh god, that's scary.
yep. You can do that.
Scare
Yeah.
their faces off.
All right, I will use intimidate.
So,
I aim in the general direction of the hive, like whatever the army and the tree coming at me. I don't like the smile on Matt's face. I'm gonna ignore it.
it is pretty good.
And let's go. Ugh. 9.
9 is a miss.
I take a deep breath, but I don't feel any cold breath in me.
Well,
and I go, hooah! And nothing happens.
Oh,
He hacks up that one kidney he had left.
Now I can't piss.
You got stabbed right in your ice maker.
The fresh maker.
It's just a bunch of Mentos.
All right, guys. So that is 4
He got
successes.
stabbed in his Mentos.
4 successes
Ah.
and 2 failures.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Oh, that's right. You weren't here last time. I killed us.
Shit.
I made us fail one.
It's true.
Okay, so that means that it is now.
Oh, let's go on Facebook right now, by the way.
All right, put it on the page.
Yeah, I am.
That means that it is now.
Lord.
Cuthbad, your turn.
Looks like something from Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Goes modern life.
Holds
you
up.
Used what?
Intimidate.
Intimidate. Okay.
Intimidate. We're gonna go with athletics.
All right.
I drop my hammer, which is mostly useless because it's still attached to me. I pick up a tree man and throw him at other tree
See what his
men.
mom-
Okay, that works.
And women.
Okay.
I don't discriminate.
If we make it.
Bitches get hit.
If we
Bitches
make
get
it.
hit. Bitches get hit. Bitches get hit. Bitches get hit. Oh man. We're looking at 23.
that is a success.
Woo! Not
So
my
bitches
fault when
indeed
we die.
So you take this and you just wing this tree man through, and like it doesn't even like bowl them over. Like you throw it with like such force, it like splinters through their
Snaps them.
insides.
Hell yeah.
All right, now it is
Should have frozen.
Udinil. Your
Okay.
turn.
You didn't
I
have more damage.
wish.
You
I'm
didn't have more
going to
damage.
You didn't
use
stab me in the Mentos.
Didn't stab me in the Mentos.
my suggestion,
All
which
right.
goes into their heads,
Goes into their
and I
head.
suggest to them, it's persuasive magic, to make
is
them
true.
go away.
Okay.
It's a diplomacy check,
Okay.
Tell them to chop down the
but it
tree.
uses Arcana.
I know.
What?
She has a bunch of attacks that like
Please,
it
please,
uses like Arcana instead.
Oh, fuck my life.
But it says that it uses
20 on the nose.
That is a success.
Yes!
So what Udinil, like you just see like Udinil do like the Professor X things, like wah, 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 and like you just see some of them turn and they start like slashing and pummeling the other ones.
I can't do it on this phone.
Okay,
I'll
guys,
do it
2
later.
more. We need 2 more.
Yep.
Please.
2 more before 1 more failure.
Please.
So that means it is now Charlie Foe's turn.
It'll
Just in
end
case
with
shit
Blake.
Really
goes
fell.
wrong,
Oh god, am
I'm going to stealth inside the tree
Okay.
with all the leaves around me.
Into it? Okay.
Yeah,
Stealth.
yeah. I'm putting on my camo, putting on the Rambo.
Putting on
back,
his ghillie
black.
suit.
Are you strong in stealth?
I'm Big Snake.
12.
Okay. Good luck. Godspeed.
You Patrick Stewart?
Yay!
Oh.
23.
Feels.
Guess what, Blake?
I don't like drama.
No!
Whose turn is it?
It is Blake's
Is there
turn.
any bullshit way for Joe to give me his action point?
No.
What if I give you $1 million?
Yes.
In pat dollars.
No.
It's just kitty litter.
I would take
Okay.
$1 million with kitty litter, just for the fact that.
No, each piece of
Oh
litter is
no,
a dollar.
never mind.
It's
Okay,
not.
Blake.
No, it's not good. It's not a good currency.
This is
is
it.
not well thought out.
1 square for either.
I'm going to use insight.
Okay.
I assume we can still see Drew or Ursary in the tree.
Uh huh.
I want to figure out what his motives are. Is he trying to kill us? Is he trying to kill?
Or is he trying to stall
I
us?
figure if I can figure out what he's
What
going
his
for,
plan
I can
is.
stop him easier.
Okay.
Okay.
You're
Come on,
like,
Blake.
this is bullshit, but I'll roll
Come
with
on.
it.
High roll.
You can see it in his eyes.
I know. He's like,
Well, what you
whatever.
could use diplomacy again.
Is that your
Why
highest?
would you want to?
It's not twice in a row.
Can you heal?
Yeah.
It's higher.
Yeah.
I talk to the tree to tell it we don't. Oh
Yeah.
god. I'm
Why are
just
you
gonna
doing
say-
this?
Where's Harvey Dent? No. I yell to the tree. We can end this right here, Ursary. We don't need to continue with any bloodshed or dirt shed, whatever your minions have flying out. I'm not a doctor, but
I yell back. Looks like blood. We're gonna go with sap. As I pummel them.
No.
We lose.
What is it?
11.
11
It's
is
not
your total?
enough.
How's everybody else have such better skills than me?
It's better rolls, honestly.
Makes me sad.
No. No.
We were so damn close too.
That's
so.
what makes it fun.
Shut. Really?
For
Okay.
him.
So what happens
Really, Bob?
is
So I
I take
look-
the
I look
scroll
at the- I look
before he
at-
disappears.
All of a sudden, we hear a howl from downstairs. Oh! Keyleth on the scene.
Basically, I would think I try to convince him. He just laughs at me.
well, he starts laughing, and you can see his mouth open, and it starts like glowing, and you're like, okay, that's kind of weird for a tree to do, and you see Kevice is just like, oh, and like it starts glowing brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, and then suddenly the tree just explodes.
Uh-oh.
Everybody, 27 against your ACs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Everybody take 15 points of damage.
I'm dead.
You're dead, dead?
No, I'm
Him?
joking.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kind of hurt though. Hurting bad.
I have one surge left.
I have one surge left.
I also have one surge left. I have a distinct
A
feeling-
million.
I have 7 surges
So
left.
you guys you're looking and you're watching Kevice, and the tree golems just kind of stop, and the shrapnel of this tree just impales you guys, and you just take so much damage out of it.
If
But
you insist.
and you guys kind of fall down, and you hear all the tree golems kind of like burst too, which hurts you a little bit more. And then you're looking there, and Kevice is gone, and his scroll is gone, and there's just a giant gaping hole where the tree used to be. This giant charred black, there's a little bit of it left, but it mostly looks like it exploded outwards. And someone do a perception check for me.
I think Joe's the highest.
Out of character.
What
I'm
are
sorry,
you?
guys.
10,
Yeah, it's you.
26.
Okay. You notice, you look over and, you see actually, this kind of purplish, Kevice. You can see through him. And
He was a Jedi.
he looks over and he's like, really thought I could take that.
Brutal bones does not help.
Well, real men blow up.
I thought it was real men don't die.
Shut up.
Real men glow
The times
purple.
they are
Okay.
changing.
And he goes, well, unfortunately, that was my only scroll. I don't know what else to tell you guys.
Except
remember it?
how to do it.
I'm here for a couple seconds.
Can you tell us where to go to find another wizard?
This was actually done with my colleagues at Crag Rock Spire.
All one word.
Yes, all one word. Here is Google Maps.
.com.
And he looks at Charlie Foe, and he's like, I only have too much longer before I go to the astral planes, but flicks off Charlie Foe, and Charlie has his crossbow in his hands, and it just bursts into flames.
What?
And Kevice disappears. He just dissipates. All you hear is a slow "fuck you" and the wind. All right. Well, actually, you have your crossbow, and Kevice was a pretty shitty wizard. It's on fire, but it doesn't burn at all. Maybe it's in comparison with the potion you had on you earlier or something. But
Maybe it's astral fire.
you actually
This
have
is a
now
pass.
a flaming weapon +1 to your crossbow.
GG!
Remember when Joe said that all the time? Memories.
Remember when he used to get mad pissed about that shit? He's like, Joe, stop saying that. GG! I'm also a shitty wizard until soulbound.
So Crag Rock Spire.
Crag Rock Spire.
You already had that on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Down at
Would it be
Craggle Rock.
would it be a history check to
be
figure out
horrible
where that
minions.
is?
Yeah.
Who here has history?
What?
I was hoping somebody here had history.
I think I do.
I can roll it. I got it. It's not great, but
Yeah, neither do I.
let's just
History is
roll and
plus
whoever
8.
gets the best.
Guess what?
6.
I remember
14.
nothing from my studies.
Oh fuck! Are you shitting me? What? 19.
Okay, Cragrock Spire is actually it's
I heard about it from caravans.
it's actually
Gypsies.
Gypsies.
it's the sister building to the Eula Wizard Tower or Wizard School. It was originally created like you don't want too many wizards at one place, but
Naturally.
like Cragrock Spire,
Especially you.
it kind of failed because it's built almost out into the middle of nowhere, so it was kind of hard to get everything in between. The reason why the one in Eula prospered so well is because it's dab smack in the middle of the city. And the one that is in Cragrock is more. It's odd to explain because because there's no one around. It started being known for more perverse types of magic, whereas the one in Eula was mostly stuff that you would use in courts or you would use to help different cities or whatever. This one has kind of a bad reputation for necromancy and destructive magic. And I mean, that's, a lot of this is rumors and stuff that you've managed to piece together. But I mean, even up in the north, the name means something. Like generally Cragrock wizards become like outcasts and
Mercenaries.
you'll find them in caves and like if any wizard's
You'll
gonna
find them in
All
distinguished
of them become
caves
dark
everywhere.
wizards.
if you're gonna find like a wizard who like went too far and became a lich, it's usually a Cragrock.
Would you
wizard.
say that Cragrock Spire is a hive of scum and villainy?
It's in the middle of a desert.
There's
Is
a
it?
band that always plays.
Is it in the
Did they
middle
wear
of the
green and
desert?
black?
Yeah, it is in the middle of the desert.
Okay, so in this
So
room, is there still some shrubbery alive, or is everything dead?
Pretty much everything has been either it's on fire or it's like
or she got
Can I do an
shrapnel.
Arcana check of it, of the room,
Wait,
like of the plants and everything?
I just realized one bad thing about this. Where the fuck do I
26.
put this now?
26.
I'm assuming you just kind of
It's
put it
all
in
the
the
stuff that
it
you would-
doesn't burn you, obviously. Why would it burn anything?
all this
I
stuff
think you can
is
still put it back.
it's magical components and stuff like that, but you're not going to be able to harvest it
Well, you
because
can get
it's
any.
destroyed.
Okay.
You keep
now.
breathing on it.
Even
do,
the roots
do
or anything?
fire weapons
Do I?
Even the roots or
passively
anything?
glow?
Nothing. I mean,
Poop.
and as for that thing, like you're looking at it and you're like, oh man, how the fuck do I turn it? Like, how do I put it away? And you're like, I can't put this away, and it turns off. And you're like, oh shit, it's broken. Now I want it to come back on. It turns on.
On, off, on.
Hey,
This is
question.
cool.
As a fire weapon, does it passively work as a light, say?
It would work as a faint light. It would give you like a 1 foot kind of thing.
That's something, ain't it?
Yeah. So I mean, like,
Resist all urge.
So can we go downstairs back into that library type
Yeah.
office? Because
yeah.
can I do an Arcana check in there?
Oh yeah. So you walk downstairs, and because most of the roots were encircling most of the
23.
place, everything's pretty much destroyed.
Son of a bitch. Even those books.
A crossbow bolt took out 2 of them.
Only 2?
No, I'm
Well-
just saying they're not like they're old, dusty books.
Those are the best kind.
This place is on fire.
We should get out of here, guys.
You guys walk downstairs, and you see Kilo thinks like, hey guys, what happened?
We don't say anything. We just keep walking. I pick him up as we just keep walking in dog form. Shut up.
It's time to go.
Now,
Please,
so
let's leave the burning
So we
tower.
walked
so he
outside the
so he
tower.
got a high enough history, so he remembers all this about Cragrock Spire.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry. So it sounds like our next destination is Crag Rockspire. What do you
Fly
guys,
on.
what do you guys think?
Let's do it.
We're gonna say to the west.
Southwest. Yeah.
I was about to say. You said the.
'Cause you guys
the city,
are-
the city of Eula was pretty much right in the middle of the.
Right.
continent.
You're southern from that, and then it's more to the south.
Okay,
Actually,
so we-
shit. How do I know where the hell we are now?
You're at one with the.
I
with the
think-
land.
Yeah. I mean, like
Wait.
You're at one with the land.
You
Okay.
remember Goliath scouts? Like
I think map.
Growth Scouts.
you think? Oh, you think?
I think
Okay.
map.
So,
Oh!
Udinil thinks map. It just.
Boop, boop, map.
It's a
Hey,
map.
guys,
It's a
I
map.
think we have to go southwest from here. How cool is that?
There
That's a
you
map
go.
of McDragons. A place that doesn't exist.
There's a McDragons on the next
I'm sorry.
It's a map with a McDragon location and
Somebody
every
already
city.
did the work, Jumble.
If we get on I-95 from here, we can take exit.
Okay.
Dragons.
All right, so it's decided. We are going to, but first,
Crag Rock
I,
Spire.
I see the map. Like, excellent. We got a map. We know where we're going. Let's rest up. We got a long trip ahead of us.
Where are we
Keela,
gonna
stop
rest?
yipping.
And you guys camp inside the wizard tower.
No, we don't.
No. We leave the wizard tower.
All right, so you guys start walking south and decide to make camp. And that's actually where we're going to end it this week, because I really didn't plan for you guys to burn through that as fast as you did.
It took us
Hey,
an
Bernie.
episode and a half to kill one guy.
Well, I thought usually you guys take fucking forever doing
And we were
skill
one
challenge.
man short.
Yeah.
And we actually sped through it for
Hey,
once.
you were the one that was like, I'm gonna put a timer, I swear to God, bro. I was like, I'm not taking longer than 10 seconds to decide a skill challenge.
But all right, so once again, guys, thank you for listening to another episode of Natural Ones.
I want to do the Bob thing and be like, this was a great few sessions we had, especially like I really like ping pong between me and Kevice. That was fun. I know that some people didn't like it because it was put like cogs in the machine and everything.
Well, machines need cogs.
No, it was extra cogs. You don't need that many cogs.
Too many cogs. They're
Yeah.
grinding on the inside.
But well, if you think about it, like even in real life, you don't have always that function. It's like some conflict
We're
in between groups.
dysfunctional.
I picture-
whatever he's
I'd
going
like to thank
for.
my master for the cloak of holding. It's pretty awesome.
You're
Thanks for the
welcome.
map.
I picture Charlie talking to a necromancer saying, "Can you bring this guy back so I can kick him in his undead nuts?"
Hi, Miss Kevice. Would you like to install him in a floating skull?
Yes.
This is the best kind of necromancers.
Downloading.
Yo, tell
Get the
about this
dial-up
to our
sound.
necromancers.
Corrupt data. I don't work good.
The corrupt data, just the
One-
error
one
screen.
real
Fuck you,
man.
Charlie phone. Leave me alone.
But all right, so yeah, no, I thought this was a good couple sessions too. It was a good recording session, guys. Yeah.
I
Stop
tried
interrupting
doing
him.
this the basic of preparatory
I'm
shot.
throwing cogs.
Preparatory shot. I tried. It didn't work so well.
Well, I mean, like, you guys were put into a rough situation because, I mean, most of you, like, usually when people do level, this is just for anybody who DMs out there. A lot of times, it's kind of like, did anybody ever play, like, Elder Scrolls Oblivion?
Mhm.
Where, like, you had to rest to level up kind of setup? Like, a lot of people, like, use, like, kind of try to do that in D&D, like, where it's kind of implied that between, like, you leveling, or you getting all the experience and leveling up, that you've had, like, a long rest, and that's why you get all this shit back. Like, and it makes sense, that, like, for the most part, you're not like, oh, I just discovered this new attack. Like, and that makes sense with, like, wizards. Wizards aren't like, oh, I just opened this book and just happened to have an extra spell. But since all you guys are melee, and most of your stuff's like, I hit him differently, like, I mean, it makes sense that through combat and, experience in battle that you guys would have been like, oh, if I, move it slightly this way, it does something different, or, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, and the reason why we didn't give you guys everything back was just because it's more dramatic, and it's more fun for me.
Well, you can't argue that it hindered us. We did win, sort of.
Yeah, well, I mean, and the thing is, like, if you guys had gotten, like, all your dailies back and everything else, you guys would have blown through that fight.
We would have chomped them up.
So
Yeah.
what would have happened if we didn't win the...
If we
had won?
I assume he'd still be
I will
alive.
let you guys know after the recording.
Off camera.
Off camera.
Take that, listeners, bitches.
But,
We don't get to know everything. We get so surprised to ourselves.
Joe said that.
I said nothing. I said nothing. We
Okay,
love you.
But
I love you.
thanks everybody for stopping by and listening to another episode of Natural Ones. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, it's at Natural1sDM, or if you want to email us, it's zombie-popcorn.com, or like us on Facebook, leave us a comment, and we'll get back to you.
This is Andrew.
This is Ashley.
This
Son
is
of a
Matt.
bitch.
God, Ashley, your voice has gotten so fucking hot.
So creepy.
Joe, what are you talking
What
about?
happened when I was away?
Joe,
This is Bob.
Joe, you were never away.
Thanks for stopping by, guys. See you next week.
Lord.